Welcome back to All the Mods 9. You guys asked for it, so here is episode 2 of our continuing series of All the Mods 9. Now, in the last episode, we got settled up on this boat. Using mine colonies, we just plopped the boat down and boom bam, starter base. Though I'm not entirely satisfied with it, it is doing its job as a quote unquote starter base. Now, I did mine off camera. I said I would. I streamed some of it. Actually, I think I streamed most of it. That and E9 Need over on my Twitch. Link is in the description. Um, so I did some mining. I got quite a bit of diamonds. I'll actually go down and show you. Never mind, I can't jump up on the boat. I can't even get back up on the dock. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're up. And I also gathered some villagers. So you'll see I have an expert librarian in here now. My thought process was maybe if the villager was a higher level, it would have faster iron rates. I am currently waiting on carrots to grow so I can get this guy higher level. I have another librarian back here that I'm going to be leveling up, try and get better trades with. We did get a bunch of different books just through the enchanting table. I did turn the back of the boat into an enchanting room. And it will actually go all the way up to level 30. So that's very nice. We did get a Godsend pickaxe. I believe I started with a couple Efficiency 3 books. And I just enchanted it and got Fortune 3. And then I just kept combining Fortune enchanted books. And this is what we ended up with. I do believe I have another librarian somewhere. He's the one that has Efficiency 5. The Mending book I got through... I believe it was through the enchanting table. And then the pickaxe, I got chainsaw on, applied the Efficiency 5 book and another Mending book. And just did some mining, gathering some resources. We got more smelting because I did go mining again today. But really, other than that, I mean, that's about it. I figured most people do most of their resource gathering off camera anyways. Try to keep the boring bits out and the fun bits in. I will continue to live stream most of my off video, like what I'm doing when I'm not recording. Like if I'm playing, I will stream it. Unless I'm recording, then I'll just record the video. But today, I actually want to get into Create. I do. I want to play around with Create. My goal is to get most of the I guess the starting pieces crafted and unlocked with you guys. And then I have a schematic ready to go from Ubersway, I believe I'm saying his name correctly, of a good starter workshop. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to get that done today, because it does require some of these, say, harder to craft resources. But, we're just going to get right into it. I don't want to waste any more time, just randomly blabbering, so we're just diving on in. Alternatively, we could always take the Greg Tech route, but I believe early game Create is going to be our best source of gathering resources. So if you're wondering why Create and then all the mods pack, there's your answer. So there's our schematic table. This is going to be very essential. You'll see I have quite a few things in here. Create factory and train station I don't remember putting in, but you know that might be interesting. Foley's Ultimate Spruce Mansion would be a fun base, like Mega Base. Iron Farm I believe doesn't work anymore with the latest update of Create. I know this cobblestone farm. I want to try to design my own iron farm. I have the basic understandings of how to do it, So, but this starter boiler and workshop is what we are going to progress towards. It's actually I believe it's gonna be a super good early um early workshop to get us into create without having to worry about, you know, making one myself, because I mean that's what I started on and I didn't create it. I'm not very creative. So yeah. Now this, I guess this is quite big, ain't it? Yeah. That's gonna be a pain. Trying to find somewhere. We'll probably go over there. But that is our. Oh wow, it opened that. I haven't had that work for me yet. But yeah, that right there is our schematic done already. We have the schematic. We are gonna have to create a schematic cannon now. Which 2 iron blocks, 2 strip logs, more smooth stone, a dispenser. That is a cakewalk. That's gonna be extremely easy to do. So there's that. What else did we need? Let's see, 2 iron blocks. Let's see, I have some iron rolling. Just like so. 2 iron blocks. Oh, and another thing. They added a new star to the pack. Now, I have not been able to make the all the mod star, let alone making a Greg Tech star. So this would be really cool to progress towards. If this world doesn't corrupt, fingers crossed, because every single all the mods world I've ever made has corrupted towards endgame. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna try and steer around refined storage. I think this has been a majority of my issues towards late game. So we'll probably try to go with AE2, which I've never actually played with outside making the parts needed for the all the mod star. So I think that will provide us with another fun alternative that will, you know, give us the same outcome as, you know, refined storage would. Let's see, redstone. Definitely have plenty of redstone. No doubt about that one. So here is our schematic cannon. Now, we're not going to be able to use this right away anyways, because we need an excess, and I mean excess, of gunpowder. We have 10. We're probably going to need at least a stack, I would believe. So there's always that. Now, andesite casings are made using andesite alloy on a stripped log. Pretty straightforward. You need andesite and iron nuggets. Andesite I have not actually been able to find, oddly enough. So I did gather some diorite here. And we do have cobblestone. And we did just see the recipe. We can just split the stacks like so, or maybe it's vice versa, or maybe it's specifically down here, or maybe it doesn't work at all, because, you know, why would it? And it just wants to prove me wrong. Oh, it's just, they're just 2 and 2. Gives us 2 stacks. Sorry, game. I didn't mean to roast you like that. But yeah, now we need some iron nuggets. We're just gonna craft a whole bunch of this stuff. Make the absolute max we can, because we're gonna end up using it within the, you know, the create, you know, projects anyways. So let's go andesite alloy and see. We can make a whole stack. Sick. Okay, that's a decent start. Holy crap, we filled up a whole diamond barrel. Shit. We're running out of room to store stuff. That's never good. Oh, look at that. Gives us more andesite. Thanks, game. Sorting inventory is super laggy in this pack for whatever reason. Hopefully they get that sorted out. Oh, and shout out to Alfred GG for finally finishing part 1. This is part 1 completely done now. It has all the little images in it. It's very cool, very detailed. Wow, that car was loud. Yeah, so this is part 1 done. Hopefully we can get a good part 2 and 3 straight into the All the Mods star. I think that would prove very beneficial for the pack and for people like me who have ADHD and cannot focus on doing one straight thing without, you know, a guide per se. So let's there is a way I wanted to try to do this. Oh yeah, besides the diamond armor, we also got a bunch of artifacts. We got 2 different irons and spell rings. I think these are probably the most OP you can get. This is grants fire resistance. We had this in my stream world. And then this one grants potion immunity. I actually got this one off of an apotheosis boss. And then bunny hoppers. I started filling up a heart amulet. So that's why our hearts are yellow and green. 90% of this is just found exploring. If you're playing along in this pack, I would highly suggest going through cave systems, lighting it up, and there's spawners and chests literally everywhere. Definitely the best way of getting loot early game. So I mean, we can't get any better into this pack than now. So what are we doing? We want to strip the whole tree, and then I wish I could just, like, you know, shapeless turn all of it into casing, but what are you gonna do? And then chainsaw should just take up the rest of the tree. Very nice. And then we still have an iron pickaxe head on this, so it still has like a magnetic effect, which will attract blocks towards us. Like, yep, see that? Very cool. So there we go. There's our starter andesite casings. These will be vital for crafting literally everything else in this pack. Trying to think. We're gonna need a whole boatload of stuff for this anyways. Opens an interface for entering exact coordinates, can be positioned using the tools on screen. I want a clipboard. I forget what it's called. It's like a resource clipboard or something. It tells you what's needed. If I show it the schematic, it'll be able to read the NBT data and tell me what all is needed for it. So I don't exactly remember how to pull that up. Yeah, I definitely don't remember how to do that. But there's got to be something in create. Yeah, right here. Clipboard keeps your notes and makes you look more professional. Okay, maybe not. Crap. I thought that's what I needed. Ooh, an alternator. That's probably RF to, you know, stress units. That'd be probably pretty easy to get into. You just make a coal generator and use that. Yeah. Clipboard, paper plank. We're gonna try that anyways and see what happens. Because other than that, I really, for the life of me, I haven't played with this since very early on into my first All the Mods 8 series. So, and Create has changed so much since that point in time. So I really can't remember how to view what is needed. Maybe if I put the schematic in the schematic cannon itself, it'll tell me. Oh, not to mention, cutting down these big trees is a pain in the butt because it has all these logs that come out to the sides and is blocked by the leaves. So it's like super, super hard to try and get these trees cut down enough anyways in order to, do anything. Like this one will be easy. It's just a little tree. But watch when I do this one. We'll do it from the bottom. Oh, it just proved me wrong. Dang. Alright, well, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna start clearing out the land here. A little bit of a mass deforestation here to get my my factory up and running. I can't really call it a factory. It's a small workshop. I don't know why it looks so big, but give me a bit. All right, guys. So I mined out quite a bit. You can see there's dirt still floating around. Chopped out quite a bit of trees. I have been throwing a lot of it away, but we did collect like 2,000. And that's the wood blocks. Oh, hello there. Ooh, kind of worthwhile. Kind of don't care. Please leave. You need to leave. Get out of here. No one likes you. All right. So this is what it looks like. We want to move this thing. Oh, not into the ground. We want to move it XY. Yeah, there we go. Pull this thing forward quite a bit. We don't want it tucked so deep in there. Something like right there. It does have a little pond with water wheel setup. This is the steam boiler room. This is the main room here. Very nice. But one thing I'm very concerned about is if this can... Yeah, there it is. Sick. Ready. Oh, there we go. Don't replace solid blocks. We want to replace solid with empty. Yeah, because with it, it digs itself a basement. We need it to actually dig it. So if it's replacing the block, we want to replace it with air, because we don't want it to just place a shaft through dirt. It'll just completely, utterly break it. So let's see our material checklist here. We have 10 pages of stuff. Yikes. That is big scary. I don't think it needs those wheat seeds. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think it needs some wheat seeds. But I guess let's get going on some of this, We gotta get this checklist kind of nailed down. We're gonna want a chest, a big chest, that is. Big chest. 8. 8. 8. Oh, I was gonna say, where'd it go? Really? Is that not how you make a iron chest? Am I just stupid? I'd prefer if you guys didn't answer that. Okay, we actually have to change this to the sophisticated storage version. That's where we went wrong. And just like so, diamond chest. Sick. You're garbage. You're garbage. Get out of my inventory. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to get going on a lot of this stuff, and I'll just have to bring you guys back along the progress. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream my progress doing it. You guys won't get the notification of what I'm doing, but just that I'm live. So if you're watching this and you actually watch that stream, it's gonna be over on Twitch. Like I said before, my link is in the description for my Twitch. So yeah, if you guys did actually catch the live stream, comment down below, and I'll bring you guys back when this is built or being built. Yeah. All right, guys. So not only is it the next day, but I got carried away. It was kind of a pain in the butt. Like I was trying to explain about clearing the dirt blocks. I had to do myself. I'll show you in a second. But this is the setup. I couldn't get the create pumps to work. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to use these. But it kept sucking up. Wow, sorry about that. Kept sucking up the source block and getting rid of it, so I just made a sink. Super easy to do. And then we got a steam boiler, which is then supposed to be powering other mechanical pumps. It's not. So this one is kind of just here at this point. It's useless. It's doing nothing. Then we got these very small steam boilers here, which power everything in the next room. And if I can get through the damn door, I will show you. Boom. Starter workshop. So obviously we have mechanical saw here to strip logs. If we throw logs in here, we'll see they go right through the mechanical saw and get stripped into their counterparts. If we throw already stripped logs in there, once this is done, it should do planks. This is a smelter here. So if we throw stone in here, oh, stone was already smelted, so it doesn't recycle it. Crushing wheel setup. Whatever you want to crush in here, and then it'll go boop into there. Here, I could actually do this. Yeah, whatever you want to smelt, you throw up in this chest. And then there's a filter here that is set to do only smelted already items. So that's why the logs are just sitting here, because they're not smelted. When they do smelt, that turns directly into charcoal, which we can use on our little guys over here, blaze burners. Which, FYI, the nether is frightening on this pack. But yeah, we can heat them just like that. Really nothing to it. Then we got our mixes, our presses. So the basic create things, you know, you would need. But now we have, you know, 2 stacks of planks from 1 stack of logs. And underneath is where things got a little complicated, to say the least. I had to go under here and clear it all out myself because whatever the cannon did, it didn't do down here. Pain in the butt. So yeah, this is the setup down here, and I was wrong about who created the schematic. It was not Ubersway, it was Skeech. So if you want this, join his Discord. That's where I pulled this schematic from, was his Discord. Super easy to do. Honestly, nothing in this place was all that difficult to get, besides this is mud. That was probably the hardest thing to gather. But the rest of this is really straightforward, and on stream I also went through and finished the create questline here. A lot of these don't have actual quest rewards, so a lot of them were just useless, but these 3 seem to, or I guess 4 do. So that's pretty cool. Alright, well, you're staying there. We do have some toolboxes here. I do have some leftover components from, you know, crafting all this. A lot of it did get destroyed because I did have to disable fire tick because of the lava that is under this build. It burnt it down, and it burnt the chest, and a lot of stuff went kaput. So that was fun. Roof had to be rebuilt. You know, that part kind of sucked. But when you strip stuff, you also get this hollow spruce log. Not entirely sure, like, if there's any use for that whatsoever. Doesn't seem like there is, but yeah, I guess that's a thing. So we do have our create workshop, which is great, because going forward, I do want to make an iron farm from create. Now, I do have like the basic understanding of how one would be made. So, oh, can't teleport. I gotta fix that because that command is just super delayed, and back is also disabled. Fallen Pumpkin, he fixed it on his server. I'm gonna have to get in touch with him about what command or what config file he changed in order to do that, because I don't know. I really don't know. We got a bunch of carrots now. I guess, you know, spending time crafting the create building gave ample time in order to give him time to do stuff and things. That makes no sense. But yeah, it gave it enough time for carrots to be crafted, so that's cool. These are slow as hell. Honestly, these are really slow. So is this. They're all slow, and that's the whole idea behind me wanting to get another iron farm going, something other than what we already have. So I already know I'm going to need a lot of lava. And I'm wondering if there's any obsidian plates. I don't think I have any mechanical crafters left, because I think those were in that chest that burnt, so that sucks. I'll have to craft these again. Not too bad, it's just brass. So, yeah, I mean, we could do that real quick. Copper. Do I have any zinc left? Oh yeah, I got plenty of zinc. So there's that. And we'll go back over to the create building. Keep getting sidetracked. We were supposed to be making a tank to go get lava instead of using individual buckets. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to... I really have no room for an iron farm. I'll have to mine some more, you know, room up, cut down more trees or something. Which totally is not on my agenda because it's late at night. I need one of you to be a deployer. Right? Deployer, that's what I need. E. Yeah, buddy. I already know it. Warrior. I know I crafted one. Just another piece that was in the chest that burnt to the ground. Tragic. I don't remember half the stuff that was in there. Actually, I know... Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I have another electron tube. Probably have it for this reason. Where are my casings? Oh, come on. I don't have any andesite casings. Bruh. I could have swore I did. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Come on. Yeah. This is something you'll have to get used to. I am never prepared for anything at all. So, my bad. And look, I would have totally finished this with the schematic cannon in the video. It's chat's fault. That's all I gotta say. It is chat's fault. Let's go. Make me some plates, boy. Boing, 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 bang, 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 bang. So satisfying. I love create. Such a fun mod. We're really gonna have to do one of these, like create only, playthroughs here soon. Cause it's too fun not to. But yeah, that should be everything needed. Really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is why I made the workshop. If I had to go through and do all this individually, I'd go mental. So I remember doing this in All the Mods 8. It was so useful. Saved me tons of time, you know, behind scenes gathering items. So that was, you know, the whole thought process behind doing this. And mechanical crafter, more electron tubes. Wow. Any iron on me? Yo, we're gonna have to get into like AE2 or something soon because, damn boy. You know what? We're gonna have to make a path. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, maybe instead of throwing all that dirt away, I probably should have kept some, yeah? Then I could have fixed this situation up. No worries. I ain't worried about a thing. So I guess next episode I'm I'm gonna do. We'll focus on actually making the create iron farm. I spent way too much time on stream making the workshop, and it kind of butchered this video. So, you know, I'm sorry about that, but y'all understand. Things happen. I am trying to do my best to make these videos more entertaining while also not trying to, you know, drown my fun out of it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't enjoy editing, like over editing at least, like overdoing it, special effects, making it more of what it doesn't need to be. It's a Minecraft LP, not Call of Duty montage. That's just how I feel about it. You know, others will disagree, and they want their videos to be like super fancy and super edited. You know, all the power to them. But that's just not what I'm personally interested in. But that doesn't mean I, you know, can't do more to increase the quality for you guys. So it is something I'm looking into. And I do have some ideas on what I can do to make it better for you guys. But it's just a matter of figuring out how to change the way I view certain things and talk about certain things. So I'm trying. That's all you guys need to know. I am trying. So we'll throw that in there. We'll put away the rest of our create stuff. We have a bunch of brass casings now, which is nice. Get rid of all these berries because those are useless. That's garbage to me. We gotta go pick up some food from the house anyways. Boat. I seem to be running out. And then we'll gather some lava. We gotta get lava for the iron farm next video. Wow, I'm just getting super tired, so I think I'm just gonna wrap up the video here in a second, because I don't want to ruin the quality of this any more than, you know, it is. So yeah, I'll gather the materials to make the iron farm off camera, but we will work on the construction of the iron farm next episode. I will try to do most of it on camera. My biggest thing with building is I'll stand there staring at it for like 20 minutes in silence, not say a thing, and then I lose total train of thought, and the video is just like wiped after that. It kind of happened with this video. Prime example. But I'm doing my best. So stick with me. If you guys have any suggestions, do let me know. We're gonna have to move this guy out of the way too, cause I got more stuff. We're gonna have to make a permanent base, cause the boat ain't cutting it anymore. So I'm gonna wrap up the episode here, guys. I'm sorry it was a bit of a jank episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed the the Create workshop. I know I'm super excited to actually use it. We're going to be using it a whole heck of a lot next episode. So do get excited for that. And then, like I said, if you guys have any further suggestions on what I can do to make these more enjoyable for you to watch, just comment down below. Let me know. And then also, if you want to play along in this world, on this server with me, I have completely revamped the members tiers on my YouTube channel and on my Patreon to have different amounts of claims on the server. And you can be invited to this. The server runs 24/7. It is always up to date. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM. And it's hosted by Akliz. Akliz Hosting is my partner. If you guys want a server of your own, you can use my link, also in the description, to get 20% off your first month. Definitely think about it. We're gonna have to do a big billboard or something for them somewhere in the world. But yeah, guys, I gotta stop rambling. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.